Stay out the way, you know. It's so late. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Candy, Valerie, Nurse, Beatrice, Aisha, K-Baby, Lavish, Trial and Error, Rocky V, Shakira, Miss Lady T. Oh, I got your video, Miss T. I'm going to share that in just a minute. Jermaine, Malcolm, Roberta, Miss Unique, Shay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Angelo Live. Oh, shout out to S2. Appreciate you. But Angelo live again. Damn. He would jump live. I just caught Tim Savage. Somebody sent me his live, but I'm gonna share that in just a minute. I ain't even gonna tell y'all the notification I just seen. I ain't even gonna watch it. Hey Chris, how you doing? That don't make no sense to me. Hey Shantae, how you doing? Thank you, Ruthie. God don't like ugly. All these people are crumbling down. And I almost missed it. See, when you be sitting here entertaining bullshit, you will miss real trending news. And this almost got past me. So again, somebody need to ask an attorney or something. If somebody has these type of charges pending against them, can their evidence be thrown out in court? Hey Shantae, how you doing? And by the way, I'm going to do a live tonight. I just wanted to get on here first. Let's see. I'm going to shoot for something about attacking the person, shooting the messenger, listening to all this commotion. But keep in mind, when y'all be feeding into the bullshit that other people got going on, y'all ain't doing nothing but feeding these bloggers that are really trying to set up ways to manipulate the goddamn media, to manipulate the way people are seeing things when they search information. So, just a little fair warning. Like, I seen somebody else make a comment talking about they done with YouTube bloggers because something about attacking the person, shooting the messenger, whatever. See, that's why me personally, I stay out the bullshit because on my channel, I ain't talking about nothing but things I look up in facts. And at the end of the day, y'all telling me some shit I already done told y'all. Now, if you go on back and pay attention, when I was talking about R. Kelly being robbed, and this was right after goddamn, what's her name? Asante McGee. Yes, I'm gonna leave this live up. I understand people gotta go to work, you know. I do too, but I'm finna try to grind it out to get this video out because there's a few things I wanted to touch on. So feel free to check back tomorrow. It will be up. Left. She went on to Tim Savage them. Like, connect the fucking dots. Stop fucking playing with me now. Stop fucking playing with me. Ain't nobody got to sit over here and conspire and consort with the goddamn enemy to get no motherfucking information. The shit is on the fucking internet already. The point is, they done already did the damage. All y'all got to do is find the shit. Y'all ain't got to be sitting up here on no goddamn Inspector Gadget motherfucking fuck all that. The shit is already out there. They already done spilled the beans. Point is, all these people is fucked up. They done already stuck their foot in their mouth. And if you really want to know, you find that information. Some people don't like me. Some people don't like this person. Some people don't like that person. I personally ain't finna be sitting here listening to nobody sitting here ranting and raving all the motherfucking time, but that's just me. I ain't got time for this shit. My head hurt enough, and I ain't finna be sitting here listening to nobody screaming and shit all the motherfucking time. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. See, what else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, like I was telling you in another video I did. If you seen it, if you didn't see it, let me tell you now. I'm getting ready to um set up a line of questioning for Cash Jones. Things I want to know. You could set up. You could ask me questions you want to know, because at the end of the day, as I'm reading that damn book, um, Daddy's Little Freak, Sex Me, the book. And people want to keep going back and forth about who wrote the book, who wrote the book. Cash says she wrote the book, so that's who I'm going to ask questions to. But at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck who wrote the book. I just want to know how you meet this person. I want to know how she met Tim. I want to know some questions. So if you want to know some questions, drop them questions down, because shit, I already told y'all, I don't know how to interview people, but I get the questions you want to know at the end of the day. And another thing people was talking about, they came with some YouTubers. First of all, I'm the type person, I sit back and I peep shit. Okay? If somebody come out with something factual, 9 times out of 10, I shot them out. But sometimes I might wait and see what they do following it. Now, if you do something good, and then the next day you get on the internet and show your motherfucking ass, I ain't sharing shit. Fuck that. Because at the end of the day, that's how you get mixed up in some bullshit. I ain't sharing that shit. At the end of the day, I already told you, if you was following the facts like I told you from the beginning, you would have already knew that Tim Savage and Angelo is fucking lying. But at the end of the day, half of these people that support R. Kelly real life still believe that that's Rashonda in that fucking video. But it's fucking not. So, I can't even take some of them serious. Exactly. If y'all, Shantae, you read the book, so you would know, did that or did that not have some of the same shit from Surviving R. Kelly? In specific, it was one scene about having a miscarriage and she got beat, and some little mysterious doctor come in. Like, so what the fuck? If you trying to say this man got doctors on payroll, this man got all these people on payroll, why the fuck y'all ain't indicting him? If he real life out here keeping people abducted and chained to some motherfucking beds and shit, bitch, you out your motherfucking mind talking about some Surviving R. Kelly. Bitch, you better go to the motherfucking police. Shit. And that's the thing. They was robbed. The point was, I feel like they were fishing for maybe them tapes. They were looking for evidence. It was a purpose behind that robbery. But that's just my theory. It's mighty coincidental. It came right after Asante McGee leaves. She links up with the Savages. He janky than a motherfucker. Geronda, same story. She had they switched it up and said, I liked him since I was 4 years old. And first of all, I'm reading the book like, bitch, what the fuck you doing at 4 years old that you over here lusting after a motherfucking R&B singer? I'ma need for your parents to, no sir, something ain't right with that. Ain't no motherfucking 4-year-old child gonna be sitting here talking about, goddamn it, I'm lusting over fucking R. Kelly. The fuck? Who do that? That was stupid. But either way it go, the book was fictional, and what made me want to do a review and talk to her about the book is she wrote the book, and then she's a journalist, so she went in trying to see what's going on, and she found out, no, shit ain't like what these people trying to portray. And from here, she supports R. Kelly. So I'm reading her book reviews, and I'm reading how people receive the book and feel like that character in that book is one single woman, when really it's a collection of so-called stories, but really it's just a fictional book at the end of the day. But nonetheless, all these reviews are saying R. Kelly needs to be in jail. They need to throw him under the jail and all this shit. But, that's not right. And from that book, Then they came with that surviving R. Kelly shit. These are just the facts I'm finding. So y'all can miss me with that bullshit. And at the end of the day, I feel like people are so wishy-washy because things are not, things keep going either way. But at the end of the day, even if this man has to spend the rest of his life in jail, which is what people are failing to realize when they get on the internet and be playing and shit, even if that were the case, the facts remain to be the facts. And y'all keep playing like y'all don't know that this system is not for us. They don't give a fuck. They use you and they spit you the fuck out. R. Kelly is no fucking difference. He done made them all the money they feel like possible. Then, just like with any other artist, look at all the past artists from Prince to Whitney to Michael Jackson. Look how their estate grew after they died. And look how fucking funny it is that those estates grew for somebody else. Slaves. All these people were just slaves. Everybody sitting here working for other people. Slaves. So if you think R. Kelly is any different, fucking crazy. Everybody's still a slave. Shit. The fuck? You own houses and you still pay taxes on that shit. It's not your fucking house then, is it? Paying taxes on your shit. The fuck? Fuck. That almost made me mad right there. But anyway, so you go from Michael Avenatti, I got all the way sidetracked. You go from Michael Avenatti, crooked ass, handing in the evidence to the prosecutor, Kim Fox, getting her Shabaka looking ass on the goddamn podium, soliciting victims, even though she perfectly well would know they was gonna use the same women that been trying to get money from the man all these fucking years. You sitting here telling me this man is a fucking predator in all these years, and the only bitches you could come up with is the bitches trying to get money from him. Make that shit make sense. Make it make sense. This nigga done this man done crossed the fucking seas. This man done traveled all around the fucking world, and the only people over here with that bullshit is these money hungry ass motherfucking thoughts. I don't understand. That don't make sense. So you go from the jank ass lawyers to the jank ass prosecutor to the jank ass evidence they got talking about some motherfucking hotel receipts and Uber receipts. Bitch, die. What the fuck is that? And then you got these lying ass accusers that keep getting caught up in lie after lie after lie. Get the fuck on the stand. That's what they don't want to do. They ain't expect that to go like that. But please, get them on the stand. This shit finna go down. They over here talking about some and then he need to sue the fuck out of all these people. All of them. Shit. If his kids got some sense, they'll sue their motherfucking ass too. The fuck? You don't hear shit about Avenatti. Because if you hear about Avenatti, then you gonna hear about him handing in this janky ass tape. DVD. So fuck, how you gonna hand in a tape? But you don't hand in the tape. You just tell the public you hand in the tape. But you never hand in the tape. But then you really hand in a DVD. Y'all doing a lot. Y'all done first got the tape, took it to the news, put the tape on a DVD. This evidence is doing a lot. Last time I checked, you check in evidence, you check that shit in. It's checked in. Like, it's checked in. It's where it's supposed to be. You don't come, do this, do that, and the fuck? It's just crazy. Then people talking about share this and share that. Let me tell you something. Once you burn your bridge with me, that shit is burnt. I'm a Virgo. I don't fucking play that shit. I be the big person, try to be nice to people, and when they say fuck that shit, don't come back talking about share shit. I ain't sharing motherfucking thing. Share that shit yourself. You know what? You can put yourself on a $5-10 budget and share your own shit. God damn it. Facebook will share that shit for you. YouTube will share that shit for you. Get on your motherfucking budget. The fuck? Ashley asked, why did they put it on DV? Because it's corrupt. That's why. There is no explanation. They didn't offer nothing. Nothing. They just slid it on in there. It went from one article. They have a VHS tape to the next article. They're handing in a DVD.
Shout out to Beatrice Gambino.
Shit, that's what I thought. That's what's crazy. Last time I checked, when you submit video, it has to be the original. Like, for example, if somebody come to the Waffle House and rob the Waffle House, can't nobody go get the tape and go send it to nobody. The police come and they get the shit. So, I don't know. But then again, look how they got it. Some mysterious person mailed it, Barry Hankerson, and they copied the shit, reduplicated it, and did some more bullshit to it. Exactly, Shantae. All of a sudden, this man just stumbled across this VHS tape that he thought was a basketball tape. So in other words, you already telling me that it's taped over because it was, you thought it was a basketball game, but it's a flick taped over it. So this shit just made my motherfucking head hurt. Cause you don't even have no original shit. You have some shit that's taped over, so they're already suspect. The fuck? Then it's funny that Carrie Kelly gonna mention the "I Wish" song, and what rings out to me is, like I said, when he was like he wants out. That shit always stuck in my head. I'm like, I'm a naturally curious person. I was just curious. What are you talking about? But then, as I grew older and started getting on these conspiracy theories, I was like, shit, that's some Illuminati shit right there. But just trying to stick to the facts. He's sitting here saying in his Admit song that yes, he wants his publishing back, which was something that was signed over. And as I'm tracing the facts, I'm seeing that this man's publishing has been transferred and sent over here and sent over here, and like it is crazy. And I feel like the biggest downfall was that this man really had no real professional management. Like real, like these people that I'm seeing that were his managers. No, like no, no, no.
Thank you, Jersey Girl and Punk Nose. I appreciate you.
Exactly. And then Jim don't tell the public why he out here pushing his books and all his other bullshit. How he was subpoenaed to testify in the first trial because, after all, he is the one that received the sex tape and all. But guess what he did? He decided he was gonna plead the fifth. He didn't want to testify. He just wanted to write a book. Stephanie, Barry Hankerson. Barry Hankerson sent it to him, just like Barry Hankerson told him about the Tiffany Hawkins chick.
Oh, he did testify, Soul Moon. He just pled the fifth, according to the articles.
Well, people send me things that Lizette posts. I think that's how you say her name. I don't really know. But people send me the things that she posts because she blocked me. But from what it looks like, her and Faith Evans are the black sheep of the survivors, because every time they have a little camera time moment, they leave them out.
So I'm going to stop right there. That's when I got kicked off of live. But somebody commented earlier talking about Rashana is testifying. Let me tell you what I think. I think the person that Gloria Allred, keep in mind that she talking for her client. Rashonda Landfair is not Gloria Allred's client. So on behalf of her client, she's saying her client has been threatened, is scared. This is why they don't want him to have a bond. Her client is Faith Rogers, the same person he sent a cease and desist to. And that's what she is claiming. What is it? This right here. This cease and desist, where they're basically telling her to stop spreading the narrative that he gave her an STD, or they will pursue legal ramifications. So, oops, I didn't do that. It's just odd people are not picking up on this lady sitting here coaching all these people. And the threat that was released, according to what they say, he threatened to release nude pictures. Well, this is the one of the pictures that was uploaded on the Surviving Lies page, in which was supposed to be exposing the liars. So y'all could sit here and make a 6-part docu-series about him, go on all these interviews, do the tours, do the book deals, do all that. But this man can't even have a fucking Facebook page to basically try and clear his name. And they say he threatened to leak nude pictures. Well, if you see the bottom part of this picture, it looked like she got pants on. But clearly, that was a lie. As I was telling somebody else, y'all forget, this is her friend. The JT chick from the City Girls. The whole city, what is it, City Girl Summer? Set rich men up and rob them. So I'd like to see her on the witness stand. I really would. Because I don't see it going far. I don't believe it. I believe the person that everybody is feeling like is the cause, is the person so scared, is really Faith Allison, not Rashonda. But anyways, let's go on to this live somebody sent me. Because it just tripped me the hell out. It tripped me out. Y'all's not going to believe this.
So you mean to tell me? Oh hell no! Your daughter call you. Your daughter call you. I cannot. I cannot. I'm gonna let her do what she doing right now. You know? That's right. Me and Mr. Clary, we don't have the same problem. His daughter was younger, so he's got something totally different going on with the federal investigation. My daughter was in college, so she be ready to talk to her daddy and talk to her mama. Man, she pick up the phone and call me. I ain't moved. My mother ain't moved. My brothers ain't moved. Nobody ain't moved. Ain't nobody scared of nobody. This ain't about all that, bro. This is about one thing only. Getting my daughter out of a bad situation. And when she ready to talk to Pops, she'll call Pops. Or she'll call my wife. Vice versa. You know, Jada, she'll call Jada. Jada don't stay with me. Jada got her own house. Jada's 19 years old. You see what I'm saying? So ain't nobody trying to hold her back. Hold her saying she got hustle and all that right now, man. So don't come for me like that, bro.
Y'all ain't trying to say that now. Because y'all have successfully got this man locked up. And now y'all don't want people to keep talking about all the shit you done fucking put on the internet all year. About your daughter being a fucking hostage and a slave. Now you want to get your dumb ass on the motherfucking social media and say, she'll call me when she ready. I can't. I cannot make this shit up, y'all. I cannot. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Ooh.
So don't come for me like that, bro. Whoever it is, don't come for me. You know, let the Clarence do their thing and the Savages gonna do their thing. I ain't got time for all that. That's just being real.
He just being real now. Tim Savage just being real now. This crazy. It's crazy. He's trying to be real now. When he done orchestrated all these tabloid headlines talking about a mass suicide. The fuck? Where did you think that came from? Tim Savage. All he want to do is promote this whack ass J Savage collection. And all these people knew that they were sitting here lying. And since we on the subject of Cash Jones now, I noticed a little upload earlier which said R. Kelly goons tried to run Cash Jones off the road. That's not true. That's not true. Obviously, it was some crazy things going on. And I've heard the rumors that were going on as far as Tim Savage or somebody like that having something to do with stalking this girl. So when I reached out to her and let her know that I saw this video, she had no idea it was uploaded. And it's funny that that video is old, but it's just now being uploaded now, around this time where prosecutors are stressing the fact that victims are feeling unsafe. And this, yet again, proves my point in how all this commotion going among supporters is only fueling those people trying to throw salt on R. Kelly's name. But anyway, this was a post I saw before she had disappeared for a while. And it said, I mean, did y'all really think y'all were gonna get away with this forever? Using those girls as an excuse to get out here lying for money. Trying to force someone to claim a book damaging this man because you don't want the world to know it's fiction. Cash Jones, the author of Daddy's little freak. What I told you earlier. She wrote the book. Somehow linked up with the Savage. We'll get to those answers. Trust me. We're going to get to them answers. But all I can tell you is what I peeped from the beginning. And I knew she linked up with the Savages, and they sent her into R. Kelly's camp trying to get information. So that's why people keep saying she played the fence, because if you want to look at it, I guess. But now that she see what it really is and the levels that Tim Savage is willing to go to destroy this man, she wants no parts of it. And I've watched her be vocal about it on her Twitter. So that's what prompted me to reach out to her, because if you read her book, you would naturally assume she hated Rob. Not the case. You had him doing all these interviews. Now he want to say, oh, she'll call me. I just can't. And y'all won't sit up here, oh, these victims don't know each other. The fuck they don't. They all sat down together and figured out how they was gonna get this bag. Talking about he a public figure of what? Hell. Can't take these people serious. What is this? Looks like a eviction notice. That would be motive. And something I found odd about this post, he posted his 12-year-old daughter and hashtagging R. Kelly. What type of dumb shit is this? Like, who raised these people? R. Kelly's alleged victims testified that he flew in underage girls for sex. Who planted that story? Tim Savage. They sit here and tell you out of their own mouth they have been planting these stories. And if you think that only works on the opposing side, you fucking crazy. Because I'm watching. And I don't trust none of these people out here in these streets. The fuck? This nigga, 1 minute he be on TV talking about his daughter ranting and raving. But then if you'll go on his Instagram, you see he trying to play like he living a life. And that's what always threw me off with him. He talking about R. Kelly with his charges, and he got his own battery charges. Looking stupid. And then here go what made me mad. This just show how stupid these people is. He gonna sit here. Now, of course, you know in the background that's one of R. Kelly's old houses. But why these dum-dums on their Instagram uploading this picture, got the police in the background and got this dum-dum in the front posing and shit. And then the caption was, the Savages never play no games with R. Kelly, trust and believe that. And then he tagged Angelo. Y'all don't play no games. Bunch of fucking crooks. That glow up, they did that. Here was the first time I noticed a little friction amongst the Savages and the Clarys when I saw Tim Savage on here. If you are a parent that is involved in the R. Kelly case and you have not talked to the FBI, do not come for the Savages or the Clarys. We are the only parents that have talked to the authorities about kids in other Atlanta. This man is a predator And y'all the only two parents that have come forth and out your own mouth, your daughter was of age and Clary's daughter was 17, about to graduate, and nonetheless 17 is the age of consent. So at the end of the day, both these girls that y'all created such a fuss about were of legal consent age. Oh, but y'all wanted to keep pushing this pedophile agenda because y'all were mad and wanted to let these people capitalize off y'all's story because y'all damn sure ain't capitalizing off of it. Makes no fucking sense. Then another red flag people should have caught on. He on the daggum TV telling you how R. Kelly's doing the brainwashing, and y'all sitting here watching him feeding Dum Dum back here with these jacked up ass braids. Her line. The fuck? I don't get it. Just makes absolutely no damn sense to me. None. Did I put those in there? Yeah. Okay. So on to Miss Kitty. She gonna sit up here and tell the public. And this what I think. This now that I sit here and reflect on it, this what I think. When she first started trying to throw out Rashawn, this was the girl from the tape. If I remember correctly, they were trying to imply that the girl from the so-called sex tape is the same girl that was so-called training these girls. I feel like, in a sense, that was a way of them trying to intimidate her yet again to testify against him by implying, because they also kept coming back, oh, we're going to go after his enablers. So it just seemed like to me that's what they doing, trying to pressure this girl. And if it were me, I would be trying to sue a whole lot of people right about now. Because let's just say, hypothetically speaking, she was a victim. They have violated all her rights by continuously exposing her to the public. She, as an alleged victim, would have rights to remain anonymous. And they violated all that. And then on top of that, they keep trying to throw out there that she's training these new people coming in. But you got Kitty, who brings this story up and tells you about it like she wasn't down with the program. She was the one traveling with R. Kelly, getting on the stage with him, in the cage, chained. Not a problem. It's cool because let me go find it. I'm gonna go and find it. My page yet. We're gonna get to another witness real quick, like, because since y'all want to bring out people that could be witnesses, oh yeah, here go a witness right here. Very credible witness, because he got the proof. I don't know what's going on with Facebook right now. I know they ain't put me back in jail. Oh wow, it won't pull up. Let's see. Well, anyway, y'all can go on my Facebook page, Prima Donna, and it's posted with the guy who has the picture from when was it? 2012, when Kitty and the little girl she was with, well, not little girl, the woman she was with, trying to pick up women at whatever concert they were at. So while she's sitting on her little high horse now, acting like she wasn't down with everything going on, she definitely was. I find it so odd, yet again, all these major sources that won't talk about people like Presley. They won't sit here and pinpoint all these people down here. Even Charlie, I just can't get over Charlie Sheen. Like, of all the other people, fine. Charlie Sheen, I'm telling you, this man, he tell you out his own mouth, some women were trying to extort some money out of him. So he went on the news and told everybody he has HIV. And ain't nobody do shit about that. I'm fucking lost. Fucking lost. I don't get it. I don't get it. Then they're gonna use Lifetime to initiate this assassination of R. Kelly. That's just ridiculous. Y'all sit here and watch Disney. Watch all the Disney stars, such as let's go down the list. Miley Cyrus, who was starting out as what, Hannah Montana? Like, just imagine, like, how do you feel about your daughter who may have watched Hannah Montana, who may look at Miley Cyrus now? Like, some of this, it absolutely makes no sense. The stuff has been in our face for the longest, and it's been brushed under the rug and ignored. And now people all of a sudden want to sit here and point the finger at one individual. Makes no sense to me. Then you got all these attorneys that can sit here and tell you that R. Kelly paid off a witness. However, they have built their careers trying to get settlements out of celebrities. Like Gloria Allred, the first one, she has quite a lengthy history of extortion. Tina Chin, this is the lady who is part of the Time's Up. And if you didn't see my video on the Me Too founder wants her credit, to Rhonda Burt, of course she says she established the Me Too movement, and then other people started using her Me Too hashtag. But guess what? When she kept on going on all these different platforms and trying to push this black girl magic upon the masses, they figured out, hey, wait the fuck up. We got to figure out something else to get this shit under control, because we ain't trying to empower no brown girls. The fuck? We want them to go over there and take some people out of here. The fuck? So you got Tina Chin, who used to be in office with the Obamas, who reached out to Kim Fox to get Jussie Smollett out of trouble. No problem. No problem at all. Kamala Harris, she's part of the Time's Up agenda too. So if you planning on voting for her this election, you might want to try that shit again, because that ain't gonna work. unless you want to see somebody else fall victim of this agenda. The proof is in the pudding. You can sit here and play games and act like, oh, nope, nope. Or you can start doing your own research and start opening your eyes and paying attention, because it's right here in your face. All these people are connected in their corruption. So, what they're sending as an example to the public is, guess what? It's okay for us to break the law because we're trying to catch this man over here breaking the law. Since when do they do that? What does it say? They celebrating this lady, former assistant to President Barack Obama and Chief of Staff, First Lady Michelle Obama. Got Jussie Smollett and Michelle Obama. Tina Chin is building up the Time's Up Legal Defense Fund, which already has more than 2,000 potential clients. So, they already got them a little Me Too defense fund. And you think they ain't finna initiate an all-out war? Please. What's funny is somebody else brought this up last time. I know all y'all remember the scandal with Usher. And yeah, this girl right here might have been lying. But baby, I tell you what, she wasn't lying, and here go the document to prove it. But it's fucking funny. Nobody had a lot to say about Usher when he was out here letting it burn. Nobody wanted to talk about that. What they say? Usher accuser filed lawsuit, and guess what lawyer she had? The chick right here. Yeah, you already know who she had. Gloria Allred. But it was two women who actually sued R. Kelly. I mean, not R. Kelly. Damn, I'm fucking up. It was two women who sued Usher for allegedly giving them herpes. Nobody said nothing about that. Got Michael Avenatti with this bullshit. Just look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. This the most ridiculous shit I ever seen in my motherfucking life. Talking about this is the evidence. I don't know what images I got in here, but ain't no telling. Okay, I edited them. I had to make sure. People just be sitting over here playing stupid about this sex tape. So let's talk about it. I don't watch porn, but guess what? I did a little search, and I come to find that it's multiple websites that specializes in celebrity porn. They just love to get celebrity clips and shit like that. But you know what's funny? Even when they can't get the celebrity they want, they could sure enough put their damn picture on the body they want. I found this Ariana Grande video, and it clearly wasn't her, but they damn sure made the video. As far as the sex tape, it's just crazy to me how many different looks this man has in this one so-called tape. Then you got the fact that the timing just keep jumping all over the place. This article says 26 minutes, 39 seconds. The video I did a couple days ago, if you go back to it, about the Rashonda will testify, it said the video was 27 minutes. Down on this one, go on down more, it says the footage is now 42 minutes and 45 seconds. The fuck? And these are the pictures I find of her at that around that age. So I'm just still at a loss that people continuously saying this. Then I come to the old articles back in 2002, which, as you see, says Lisa Van Allen, who allegedly appeared on the infamous first tape. On the infamous first tape. And y'all keep sitting over here playing. Now, this was a couple years after the so-called tape was made. And they can't sit here and tell you exactly what year the tape was made. But they could tell you how old the girl in the tape is. How the fuck does that work? How do you know how old she is if you can't even tell us the year it was fucking produced? You said between 98 and 2000. Which is it? That makes a big fucking difference. And then, it's obviously 3 different people in this fucking video. From the men, they look like Damon up there at the top. They look like goddamn Aaron Hall in the middle. And fucking, you already know that's Damon Pryor right there looking all at the camera right there. It's Damon Pryor right there. But that nigga in the middle look like Aaron Hall. And that nigga up top, I don't know. That ain't no R. Kelly though. Point. And them 3 different girls. So, again, y'all, the same problems. You're going to have to identify. That is your issue. And then this image. So they created this, what do you call it? AVI shit. Look at it. Just to try to give you different scenes. But look at this shit. It's just the ear all fucked up, the neck all fucked up, the hairline all fucked up. This shit fucked up. But they wanted to try to make sure they put that damn mold right there. That's nice. It's fucking nice. Should have fucking made sure this shit was set up right. The fuck? This is bullshit. Then you got Chance the Rapper. He was sitting over here trying to backpedal. But it's funny, he backpedaling when it comes to R. Kelly. But he ain't had no motherfucking problem sitting down with Charlemagne the fucking donkey. How does that make sense? He want to sit here and apologize for working with R. Kelly. But then he want to sit his dumb ass down with Charlemagne. How in the fuck does that make sense? On some damn Netflix. The fuck? Talking about a little girl. This is the fucking grown ass women in these fucking tapes. And that picture right there, they know better. That ain't even Rashonda in that photo. The Sun-Times twisted those facts. The paper said the alleged victim and her family had refused to cooperate with the prosecutors, something quite different from the grand jury appearances. So, like I fucking said, she might not have testified then, but she gave her statement to the grand jury. Period. So, if she does testify, which people keep trying to say, which I don't believe, if she does, that would be her perjuring herself on the stand. Now, will she do that? This is talking about how the paper never mentioned her name. But it's funny, after all this, and she doesn't cooperate with them, then they start releasing her name, which is a violation of her rights. Not being able to fully report Kelly's connection to Edwards and her niece still rankles the reporters. We pushed hard to name the girl because it proved a connection to Kelly, said Derogatis. But our editors felt she was a rape victim and a minor and didn't want to identify her. I can understand that. But Jim Derogatis went out of his way to leak her name to the fucking public. What? Oh, that just made me mad. I ain't even read that before. I just seen that shit. That just made me mad. Jim Derogatis is the one leaked this girl name. So, word to the masses, shit. If anybody know her, I be trying to tell her. I be trying to sue Jim Derogatis, Bob Iger, and all these motherfuckers. Because they done fucked up. They done fucked up. Sun-Times music critic Jim Derogatis remembers every detail that followed the Friday afternoon. There was no envelope or note, just a tape. It was the break Derogatis had needed. Oh, but how did you know to contact Sparkle? If there was no note, no name, no nothing on this tape, how did you know to contact Sparkle? Wait, I thought Sparkle said somebody named Buddy Myers. Somebody named Buddy Myers gave her the tape. But she a motherfucking lie, because Buddy Myers said, Jensen said that if personal injury attorney William Buddy Myers testified, he would say that the alleged victim's relatives contacted him about representation and that he was never in possession of the video. You want to know why he wanted to make that clear? Because this child porn, according to them, that's fucking against the law. So all these people, including Jim Derogatis, Sparkle, Barry Hankerson, all these people that have been passing this tape around have been distributing porn. Child porn, that is. Sparkle, the alleged victim's aunt, testified that Myers contacted her in December 2001, claimed he had the tape, and sent an associate with the tape to her home. But that's a motherfucking lie. Here we go. Never in possession of a video. She lying. So, this what I'm saying. How did I know it came from Barry Hankerson? That's all I keep telling y'all. Follow the facts. The old article. What was this from? Essence, I believe. If it wasn't Essence, don't quote me. If it wasn't Essence, you can go back to Jim Derogatis' interview with Sparkle, 2002. But anyway, he never has. I'm sure that tape came by BH, not directly. He's wondering about the police investigation. BH, Barry Hankerson. That's where the tape came from. Then you got the fact that Sparkle was dropped from her label so she could get her little god daughter or whoever this lady. I don't even know the relationship, to be honest. They probably just friends and just came up with a cute little title to make it sound good. But either way, she got dumb over here to lie, talking about she seen Aaliyah and R. Kelly having sex when really she a motherfucking lie. She just needed her little part in the story. Woo. This is crazy. Crazy. They wanted you to ID so they could shake him down. She says, I don't know what they wanted, you motherfucking lie. But if they wanted money, but I'm assuming that was their MO. Child. And then she over here talking about she was never married. Motherfucking lie. Sparkle also married and subsequently divorced one of Kelly's group members, Earl Robinson. Ha 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 ha. They just lie. Member of Public Announcement speaks out on how he found out his wife was cheating on him with R. Kelly and how Kells allegedly had someone assassinated. That's bullshit. Ain't nobody had nobody that was fucking assassinated. The fuck? Let me see. What else? So, my phone finna get ready and die. But I'm gonna close it up with this one. Because, you know, we all need to be praying. Because regardless of what happens in this case, like I said, we already know it's corrupt. It's a whole lot of injustice going around. You know, at some point, I do intend to open up my channel to more different subjects. It's just, this takes a lot of my time. So just know I got a lot of other interests that I be thinking about. But just keep your prayers up. Stay focused on R. Kelly. And instead of judging, just pray for him. Everything is going to be everything. And try to pass these messages along so that we don't keep repeating these same cycles. Like, I want, if nothing else, people to learn from the things that are going around with this specific case. Have a great night. Shout out to everybody that contributed in the chat tonight. I do appreciate it. I don't even know how to do that. I ain't never dealt with that before. But I do appreciate all y'all. Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to let y'all go. Have a good night.